I forced flat earthers to admit the earth is not flat. So send this video to every flat earther you know because this destroys flat earth. No flat earther has an answer to this, and no flat earther can even address this and stay on topic. Get ready for flat earthers to cry hot tears of failure. A year ago, I issued a $10,000 challenge to flat earthers. Since many of them live in their mommy's basements, there's no way they don't salivate over this cash dangled in front of them. The challenge would be easy if the earth were flat. Mariners have been doing celestial navigation for centuries. The positions of the stars have been charted in the celestial sphere, which is a concentric sphere to the globe. Measuring the angles to stars and knowing the circumference of the globe allows navigators to determine how far they are from the point on the Earth directly below each of those stars. Once this is known, you can trilaterate your position on the globe. Of course, this totally relies on the Earth being a globe, yet some flat earthers are so mind-numbingly stupid that they claim that celestial navigation actually works for flat Earth. Yet no flat earther has ever shown the process for doing this. Well, it's not possible. I'm absolutely, completely positive that flat earth celestial navigation is impossible. I'm so confident of this that a year ago I put up $10,000 of my own money to challenge them to show the process for flat earthers to do celestial navigation, and the flat earth intelligentsia can't even touch it. A couple have tried, but they used the globe, so thanks for the globe confirmation. Since so many flatties are desperate for the money and none have done the challenge, I forced them to admit that the earth is not flat. Unlike all flat earth challenges, this challenge is a legitimate challenge. Flat earthers who don't watch this video will post comments. Check them out right now, and they will talk about other flat earthers' challenges. But they're fake challenges. Every single flat earth challenge ever is fake. The lying flat earthers all receive multiple submissions, and every time the Flerf issuing the challenge moves the goalpost or just blanket denies the submission because they don't like it. Well, why is my challenge real and theirs are all fake? There are at least 4 things that a challenge must have to be legitimate. Number 1, the money must be in escrow. If the money isn't being held by a third party, then the issuer obviously has no intention to pay up if someone satisfies the challenge. Second, the rules must be unchangeable. You see, Flerfs love to move the goalposts, so the rules must be written down in one authoritative place. Third, the acceptance criteria must be clear and objectively measurable. If someone issues a subjective convince me type challenge, it's obvious they're just pretending to issue a challenge that they never intend to honor. The objectively measurable criteria must be clearly stated so anyone can read them and understand what will or will not satisfy the challenge. Flerfs also love to base their challenges on straw man understandings of the globe. That's just a deception tactic. And finally, there must be an option for independent arbitration. Some sort of process where disinterested third parties can evaluate if a submission satisfied the objective criteria. Ideally, the third party panel should have expertise in the appropriate field. No flat earther has ever done this, but I have. First, I put the money in escrow. It's already out of my hands. Someone else is holding it. We have a contract where he is instructed to pay out the winner. The details of this are on my website at mctoon.net/escrow. Second, the official rules have been written down and published on my website. I have generated a SHA hash of the file. It's on screen right now. It's impossible for me to change the rules after a submission has been sent because the SHA won't match anymore. I cannot move the goalposts. Third, the acceptance criteria are clear and objectively measurable, and I'll cover the details in a minute. And finally, there's an option for independent judging. If a submitter doesn't agree with my analysis, they can demand that the third-party arbitration panel be convened. The process is also written out in the rules. The contract I have with the escrow holder even states that he must honor the decision of the panel, even if I don't agree. And the contract releases him from liability if I disagree with the decision. Here is an overview of the acceptance criteria for my challenge. But remember, this is not the official challenge. The official rules are on my website. This is just the overview. I published angles to 3 stars taken with a sextant by a professional navigator. To satisfy the challenge, just provide the process of doing celestial navigation using just flat Earth. Show how these star angle measurements are used to determine the observer's position. And all you need to do is be accurate within 25 miles. That's pretty wide berth there. That is clear and objectively measurable. Post it somewhere and email me so I know you did it. Then I'll send a second set of star angle measurements. If the same process gets the observer's position for this other measurement within 25 miles, you win $10,000. People have been doing celestial navigation for centuries using the globe. Anyone can buy this book on Amazon for just a few bucks and learn how to do it using the globe. Surely all the woke Flerfs that know the truth can do it. But if they can't, it's absolutely undeniable proof that the Earth is not flat. $10,000 is sufficient motivation, if it's possible. But what will the Flerfs do when faced with the complete destruction of their precious dirt pizza? They will deflect, lie, run away, and come back tomorrow as if they never heard of this challenge. They will talk about the geometry involved and claim it cannot work on a globe, ignoring the fact that celestial navigation completely works using the globe. They might try to claim that it's impossible to measure angles on curved surfaces. They get so angry when I show this measurement of angles on a curved surface. This wasn't hard at all. They were just lying. You know they're full of crap when they talk about triangulation, because there are no triangles involved. They might talk about curved baselines of triangles, but since there are no triangles, this is just another lie. But none of that matters. If they were right, they would just do it and take my money. But they won't. They can't. Then finally, they may try to escape this little demolition by talking about the other fake Flerf challenges as if it makes this challenge go away. But no flat earther has the balls to do a legitimate challenge like I did. No flat earther will put their money in escrow. They're too scared to write clear, objectively measurable criteria. Go ahead, ask Dearth, Flat Earth Dave, what are the clear, objectively measurable criteria for his challenge? He doesn't have the balls to do it because he knows it will immediately be satisfied. He doesn't even have the money in escrow. He won't allow an independent judging panel. Dearth is a total fraud. Every single Flat Earth challenge is the same. Flat Out Hero, Zen Garcia, Dugan Ozcan, Tanner Stewart, Wilbur Valiva, all fake challenges. None have the money put in escrow, none have clear, objectively measurable criteria, and none have independent judging. In the comments, the Flerfs will bring up these other fake Flerf challenges. And here's what I want people to do. Since the Flerfs rarely watch this far into a video, they won't know this. Any Flerf making a reference to some other Flat Earthers challenge, you give them the ID10T treatment. You respond to them with ID10T, but I want you to spell it specifically ID space comma TEN space comma T. That's it. Nothing else. ID10T. I want to see the comment threads with hundreds of ID10T responses. I'll pin their comments. So Flat Earthers, you can't do celestial navigation. If it was possible, some Flerf would have done it already for $10,000. This undeniably proves the Earth is not flat. If anyone makes claims about Flat Earth, send them this video and then tell them to shut the hell up.